Much love, guys. Mondays with the Mako, back with you. Let me get these bad boys on. Rick likes them. Rick likes my eyes without the glasses. He likes to gaze into my eyes, but guys, excited to have Rick. He's part of Group 3, the scheduled piece. He's not one of the special guests, but he is a special guest and friend of mine. The No BS real estate broker. Rick is doing some great things here locally with Arizona real estate. He loves working with snowbirds. We'll talk a little bit more about that. I've known Rick for, 7, 8+ years now. We met at a previous job, and when I was a leader at EDMC, Rick was one of our top performers. Him and his wife were tremendous for us. Our relationship grew recently through social media, through some sales and training presentation stuff, through this. So I'm excited to have him. Rick, thank you, brother, for spending your Mondays with the Mako and for being here.
Thank you very much. I follow you online, and I'm excited to be here and see what we can do to help some lives.
Yeah, you're a stud. Let's talk about your purpose and your passion. Gosh, man, your big 3. Let's start there. You posted something today.
I did. It's real simple for me. God, family, and business in that order. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That's terrific, Rick. Tell me a little bit more about the No BS real estate broker. You've been doing this for 20+ years. You've got a big focus now, a big push. Local Arizona master guru, snowbirds. Talk us through that a little bit.
Well, I've been, as you said, been in the business 22 years, and my experience now that I'm dealing with is I had my initial database and marketplace was back in Anoka County, back in Minnesota. My son Jamie Borden is currently a broker back there. But my big why that you talked about here just a second ago is I want to get back there and see my grandkids. And that's my big why. That's what gets me up every day and allows me to maintain the schedule that I do and to build the team and the network that I need to be able to get back there so that I can snowbird back and forth and spend some time with the family and the grandkids.
Rick, you got a great hustle. Your cadence is phenomenal. He was telling me a little bit about what he did today to get started and what he does every single day. A lot of my following, Rick, knows about my cadence and how I march, how I hustle, how I drive. Talk a little bit about yours because it's awesome. Very impressive.
The alarm starts at 4:44 a.m. I get up, I do some affirmations, I spend some time with the Lord in Scripture and reading my verses to kind of set me forth with the mission that I have going on for that day. Then I go work out. I get back from working out, back at the shower. I do some more positive affirmations and role play, scripts role play with another partner that I have from Keller Williams. And we go through that for about 35-40 minutes, talk about our goals, again, pump each other up, and we hit the phones from 9 to 12, lead generating. One thing that I learned through this last crash is no matter what business you're in, you're always in the business of gathering and accumulating new leads and then staying in touch with them throughout the course of the year. Out of sight, out of mind.
What a great tip, you guys. Grow your lead list no matter what. Grow your network. What are you doing to grow your list right now other than that phone effort and that outbound approach, which is phenomenal? Tell us a little bit more about your physical hustle and how you're generating leads.
Yeah, the physical hustle. I have my current database from the 22 years that I'm in, but also each week I have a goal to add, to permission-based.
Physically add.
Yeah, to physically add a permission-based relationship of 64.7 new contacts per week, which will net me out of working 5 days a week, a new 2,200 contacts to my database. And I'm going to do that over a 5-year period. And that should set me up to the point where I'll be able to walk away from my business and just basically lead it from there and be more of the visionary and help, again, that business grow. But I imagine in 5 years, we'll most likely have close to 30,000 agents on in the network between Arizona, Minnesota, and even into the other expanding areas. It could be Colorado, it could be a different state. It makes no difference.
There's a lot of real estate professionals and partners looking at this specifically and that will watch this content this week, Rick. What are you doing physically to go and generate those leads? Is it networking opportunities? Is it lead aggregation sites like Realtor.com, Commissions Inc.? Give me a little bit more there.
Really, where I'm going business to business. I'm going door to door. I'm going to the people and the places in my neighborhoods, in the zip codes that I'm servicing, and I'm becoming the local expert of choice. I'm not just looking for to help somebody buy or sell a house, but when you're in my network, it's almost like an Angie's List. We're a go-to source, and then we're putting together the people that are in the network together, thus forming a stronger and more resilient community base because we watch the trends, and the real estate market has been strong for too long.
Yeah.
And there's a shift coming, and you never know what this. I don't want to go political on everybody, but please segue. Go vote. No matter who you vote for.
We won't get political on you today.
But Deborah, go vote tomorrow or pre-vote. It's important.
What do you what are some trends you're seeing in real estate right now? We just got a house and it was a great experience, but what are some trends you're seeing maybe locally here in Arizona, maybe nationally?
Yeah, well, what I'm seeing, and I've been researching the real estate industry for quite a while, and I study the different generational cohorts, and the seniors, the baby boomers, the Gen Xers, the millennials, and the next generation will be my grandson. He's 7, and we're seeing that there's 4 current real estate markets in there, and with the different generations that we have. The big trend that I'm spotting right now is multi-generational housing. Where we have people boomeranging back. We're also seeing some of the millennials leaving the nest, but they're still millennials coming back in. They got a lot of student loan debt, and they're just not getting those positions that they want to be able to pay for it, so they're coming back. We've got newlyweds who are moving in with mom and dad, and it's accepted. It's okay. We're seeing that. So if you're in that situation, you have to have a goal. Don't just freeload off of mom and dad, but be purposeful. And go from there. But that's one of the trends that we're seeing. We also know that interest rates are going to be going up here, probably December, January, and that's actually going to be, I think, a good thing. It's going to force the people that have been sitting around a long time to get out there and go buy. But right now, it's just lack of inventory, and we're starting to see some price reductions again, and market time is starting to extend. So we are seeing a historical little shift that comes and goes with the seasons, but the big shift, that's to come yet. And,
awesome.
Yeah, that's to come.
I'm going to give you guys my big 3 in the content, so check for that. Rick, what's your big 3 that you're working on right now specifically? You gave me your big 3, God, family.
Yep.
I love that, the why, the purpose, but more specific. Like, what are you working on this month for end of year, Thanksgiving month? What's big 3 for you? Or big 1, big 2?
It is right now, my number 1 is adding 64.7 people to my Met database, and what this does is this allows me to stay in touch with them, to be the realtor of choice.
That numbers
for them.
game. Yep.
Yeah, and that's it. That is 1, 2, and 3. So put them in my database, follow up with them, and give them valuable content, and to never let them forget who you are.
You're climbing the mountain, Rick. Well, hold on.
Trying to.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Audio.
All right, awesome. You guys, thank you for digging me and hanging out with Rick and I. More content coming. Group 3 is rocking. Check my big 3 out. I'll be in New York this week, blowing Facebook up. Give me some love. What should I do in New York? You got friends or family to hang out with? Throw them my way.
Be safe, and God bless everybody.
All right, good luck on the election, guys. Much love. Go U.S. Anything?
No, that's it.
All right.
God bless everybody.
God bless America.